Sup dudes, it is Dusklpbuisness here, and today we're going to go over the attributes and skills for Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk is an RPG. With that comes the traditional attributes and skill system. This is essential to crafting your character, similar to other games like Fallout, Outer Worlds, or any other RPG really. This video will go over what each attribute does and what perks are available. Before we get into it, a like on the video is super appreciated, and be sure to subscribe for more informative and gameplay content. With that out the way, let's get into it. There are a total of 5 different attributes in Cyberpunk: body, intelligence, reflexes, technical, and finally cool. When you start the game, you will have a total of 7 points to spend across the 5 as you see fit. And as you level up, you will have more. The max you can get an attribute to is 10, and the minimum is 3. It is also worth noting that stats will come into play during dialogue, granting you options that you otherwise would not have, such as intimidation. So let's go over what each of them do. Body is all about your strength and overall raw physical power. This attribute will increase your health, reduce the bullet spread of weapons, increase the damage you do with melee, as well as increase your total stamina. This attribute will also allow you to gain access to perks for shotguns, two-handed, melee, and athletics. Intelligence is all about how intelligent you are. This attribute will make hacking easier, increasing your memory pool, a resource used for hacking, and shorten program uploads. Intelligence is all about hacking, so as expected, this will grant you access to hacking perks. Reflex dictates your speed and coordination. This will increase crit rate, attack speed, and evasion. It will also give you access to perks for handguns, rifles, and blades. Technical ability is how familiar your character is with technology. The higher this attribute is, the higher your chance of finding craftable loot, and your armor stat will also be increased. As well as that, you will also have access to engineering and crafting perks with this attribute. And last of all, we have cool. This attribute deals with your self-control and willpower. It will reduce how quickly you are spotted in stealth, boost your crit damage, and improve your resistance to status effects. The perks you get with this attribute are sniper rifles, assassination, and nerve. Next up, let's go into the perks. There are a total of 60 perks in Cyberpunk 2077, 5 for each skill that can each be leveled up a total of 5 times. These perks will provide you with stat boosts and things like that. For example, extra damage with pistols, or the ability to hack better cars. The way you gain access to these perks is quite simple. You level up what you want to be better at by doing that. You will unlock a perk for that skill every 2 levels in that skill. However, keep in mind you are limited to what and how many perks you can have for each skill by your attributes. For example, a low reflex character will have much less options for pistol perks than a high reflex character. Now, it would be a very long video if I read out 300 perks. Not to mention, you would probably just tune out, and more importantly, we don't even know all of them yet. So let's not do that. What we will instead do is cover the capstone perks. These are the perks you get by maxing out the skill to 10. Let's start with the body related skills. Street Brawler will increase your critical hit by 60% for 10 seconds after killing an enemy. Athletics will increase your armor and resistances by 20% for 10 seconds after being hit. And Annihilation will reduce recoil by 50% for 6 seconds after dismembering an enemy. Next up, we have reflex skills. Handguns will grant you an armor boost for 20 seconds upon hitting a crit. Rifles will nullify weapon sway and spread for 10 seconds after you kill an enemy. And blades will deal 15% extra damage on a strong attack, consuming all stacked bleed effects. Moving on, we have the intelligence skills. Device hacking will increase the time you have to breach when hacking by 20%, and target hacking will increase memory regeneration by 25%. As for the tech skills, crafting will increase the sale price of crafted items by 25%, and engineering will increase your tech weapon damage by 25%. Finally, we have the cool skills. Stealth will increase poison duration by 5 seconds, and Cold Blood will increase your crit chance by 10% and crit damage by 2% while using Cold Blood. So that is what we know about the attribute and skill system in Cyberpunk 2077, and now you can use this information to start planning out on how you're going to build your first character. I personally want to build a character that is proficient in pistols and crafting. I think it will fit my Nomad very well. But in reality, we all know that my first build will be scuffed as hell and random all over the place. Tell me, what are you planning your first build to be? Leave a comment down below and let me know. And with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.